Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. It's raining. Well, it actually just kind of stopped raining. It was raining a little hard. Oh my goodness, I had a really rough day today and last night. I woke up at 3, had a little bit of insomnia, and I couldn't fall back asleep, so it's been a little bit rough. Well, I don't really have a topic to discuss right now. Oh, you're starting to rain again, a little bit harder. Let me see. Well, maybe I could talk about my Thunderbird experience. So last winter, it was January, I believe, the Northern Lights came out, and the Northern Lights are so magnificent and so large, they cover the entire sky. And keep in mind, location I live, there's no light pollution, so the sky was just amazing. And my wife and I were outside watching the Northern Lights, and all of a sudden, I'm watching them twist and turn and form shapes, and the shapes dissolving, and then suddenly the Northern Lights take the shape of a Thunderbird. I became very emotional. I cried, actually, because it meant a lot to me to see that. And the next day, I was talking to some friends, and they saw Thunderbirds as well in the sky that night. So my wife saw the Thunderbird, I saw the Thunderbird, and my friends saw the Thunderbird. It was incredible. One time I was out here walking, my wife and I, and we were up in this cliff, this ridge, and a thunderstorm, rainstorm came in. And, of course, we're up at a little bit of elevation, and we're like, ooh, we should get down for safety reasons, and we start moving down, and then we hear drumming. I think in the last video I spoke about that drumming. We heard drums, and again, it wasn't like someone playing a song, like a long 5-minute song. It was like maybe 10 seconds of drumming, and then the drumming stopped. And I also heard the drumming on this little walk right here as well once. It was like 5 drum hits, and then it stopped. And apparently, other people I know have heard a drum as well. There's a sacred drum at the agency I work for. It's a First Nations Health Agency. And you're from the States, Native American. And that drum has a spirit, and that spirit guides us in our work. And I always say that there's 2 drums that actually guide us. There's 2 spirits, and then there's another sacred item who holds a spirit as well that guides us in the work that we do. It's very enlivening, if I could say that, to work at a place where, and the work that you do is guided by spirits. It's an interesting place to work. I'm just going to be quiet for a second, see if I hear anything. Now, the unfortunate thing is about rain. Rain is very good at disguising any kind of noise or smell. So, because of the rain, it's not very likely that I'll hear or see anything, which is fine. And the rain starts and stops here. So, I've spoken about the drums again. I've spoken about the Thunderbird. I've had dreams and visions my whole life where people have visited me in them to give me instructions and teachings. And this happened even before I was working for this First Nations health agency. So they've been happening my whole life. But the interesting thing is, like, I'm not First Nations. I even got my DNA tested to make sure, because my family has been in North America, Turtle Island, since around roughly 1812. So I'm thinking maybe there's a possibility. Nope. I am 51% British, 49% Polish Ukrainian. So not one bit. It's unfortunate that, like, First Nations culture is so alive, so colorful, so invigorated by the spirits that they work with. Whereas us, for a lot of us who are European descent, we don't have that. Just don't have that at all. I believe, my opinion, there are people out there who keep those European traditions alive, but they're hidden. They're not around. Be quiet, see if I hear anything, see anything. That's interesting. So again, it's there's the tower. Drop my head. It's raining out, so we shouldn't see any stars. It's a top red light. Just below that, I see a white light. I don't know what that is. And it's cloudy, so there's no stars. But there's a light up there. A white light. And as my eyes adjust, I can see more of this white light. But I don't think I'm able to capture it on camera. Maybe it's a part of the tower. My guess is must be part of the tower. Yeah, looks like it's part of the tower. I see two lights. It must be part of the tower. Oh, but it's moving. No, that sound you hear is just the two sheds attached to the tower. It's nothing. Yeah, I think that's the tower. A couple lights on it. Okay. All right. I don't think that's anything. Maybe what if I get closer, I might get a better look. We'll see. We will see. I feel to be on the safe side. I feel like to be on the safe side I should offer some tobacco, but I still feel like whatever that is a part of the tower. Yeah. Like glowing white. Okay. Yeah, I guess whenever you're doing this kind of work, you can't let your imagination get carried away with you. It actually looks like two eyes staring down at me. Now it's turned into three lights. Yeah, and that sound again is just those metal sheds over there. Those right there. Yeah, that's part of the tower. Okay. All right. Oh, there's the... Interesting. All right, it's dark out. No moonlight. Now that's happened to me before, where the motion sensors turned off and turned back on, but I think that's because I stopped walking and it turned off, and then I started walking again. That's probably what's happening there. Come on, Bubs. Come on. But I have to admit, I've never seen white lights in that tower before. At all. Never ever. No, it's a triangle of white lights. So it'll either be 2 lights showing, or it will be 3 lights in a row. And right now it's like a triangle of lights. But I think that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. It'll be interesting to come up here another night, obviously, and take a closer look at the tower. Take a closer look at the tower and see if I see those white lights again. Yeah. Sorry, gotta turn the headlight off, because the only way I can really get a good look at these white lights is if I turn my headlamp off. That's interesting. Okay, come on, Bubs. Okay. Well, so far this video has been long enough. We'll see how long it takes me to get back to location I normally stop the video. I've always enjoyed the smell of rain. Outside of nature. That's just one of the things I enjoy and love. You know, it's the simple things in life, right? I'm definitely heavily into frugal living and simple living and simplicity, and I like to keep my life as complicated as I possibly can. I wonder if turn around again. Look at the tower. Yeah, I can't see. I think there's trees in the way on the tower where those white lights were. Wouldn't that be wild if that was some sort of creature staring down at me at the tower? But no, it's not what it is. Alright, this area is really cool. It's always nice and flat. Oh, alright. Well, I think that's it for now, folks. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you very much. And if there's any topics out there you want me to discuss, let me know. Or if you see anything in these videos, you know, let me know. Second set of eyes never hurts. All right. See you, folks.